Good evening and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. Government reaffirms commitment to teachers' welfare, says Education Minister Lakmin Rimboy. Tourism Minister Timothy D. Shira spotlights economic gains from Mendi Patha railway line. Vincent Pala alleges NPP government tied to coal cartel and illegal transport persist. And Khazi Students' Union demands fair MBBS seat allocation. Health Department temporarily suspended MBBS nomination process. The news in detail. Education Minister Lakmin Rimboy has reiterated that the government's dedication to improving health, education and infrastructure following the Federation of All School Teachers of Meghalaya FUSTM calling off its strike. Rimboy acknowledged past salary revisions and emphasized ongoing efforts to address teachers' concerns through structured proposals. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma assured FUSTM leaders of his commitment to resolving salary issues and integrating ad hoc schools into the deficit system.
The Action Department have tried to come out with different proposals to see that our aim is that to streamline education for the better quality, not only to serve for the interest of anybody, but for the better quality. So our children should have a quality education. The Chief Minister tried to explain and committed also that he will look into it so that a structured salary could be given to the teachers.
Disaster Management Minister Lakmin Rimboy has expressed deep concern over recurring accidents along the under-construction Shillong-Dauki Road following a near-fatal incident near Pomlom village on Thursday evening. Rimboy highlighted the road's vulnerability due to frequent landslides and accidents, stressing its importance for trade and tourism. He assured that district authorities are closely monitoring the stretch.
In these last few months, we have seen that landslide, we have seen that some accident, some people lost their life also last month, and every day something or other are happening. But the sub-divisional officer, civil of Penusla, the deputy commissioner, as the chairman of district disaster management in the district, they keep a close eye on that area.
Newly appointed Tourism Minister and Resubel-Para MLA Timothy D. Shira have affirmed that the Mendi Patha railway line in North Garo Hills has not led to an influx of outsiders, despite the absence of an inner line permit in the area. He emphasized the economic benefits brought by the 19-kilometer railway stretch from Dutnoy to Mendi Patha, inaugurated in 2014. Shira noted that goods trains have boosted trade across Meghalaya, with essential commodities now reaching Shillong and other regions.
Garage, not only Garage is benefited from the goods trade. Whole Meghalaya is getting the benefit now, because through the goods train coming to Mendi Patha railhead, all the essential commodities are coming from Mendi Patha. It is coming to Shillong. It is coming to other parts of Meghalaya now.
Newly appointed Tourism Minister Timothy D. Shira has stated that he never demanded a cabinet berth in the MDA government. He emphasized that cabinet reshuffling is the Chief Minister's prerogative and acknowledged a long-standing public demand for representation from North Garo Hills. Shira denied any pressure on the Chief Minister, noting that the request for inclusion had existed for a long time.
I have no any say. Say, I don't say that poll is inefficient, I don't say that it's insufficient or efficient. Say, it is up to the Chief Minister to decide and do the reshuffling. Say, I did not demand myself that I should be included in the cabinet. I have no any demand. But there are some demand from the people of North Karachi that North Karachi is to be represented in the cabinet.
Agriculture Minister Timothy D. Shira has called on departmental officers to be more accessible and responsive to farmers following complaints about delayed seed distribution. He emphasized that public servants must prioritize service to the people. Also holding the tourism portfolio, Shira expressed plans to develop Meghalaya's cave tourism, particularly the Siju cave, by introducing pathways and lighting similar to international standards.
Say there is a complaint that most of the seeds supplied to the farmers are reaching to the farmers very late, which is after the season when to sow the seed. Thereby the production is not up to the mark. Say in case of Siju tobacco cave, that is a very famous one. And then I have never been there, but I had been to a very famous camp in New Zealand at Hamilton. See, there the New Zealand government, what they did, they construct this what is called pathway up to the end of the camp, so that the tourists can easily go to the end of the camp, enjoy the things.
With Congress now absent from the Meghalaya Assembly following Ronnie V. Lingdor's exit, State Party Chief Vincent H. Pala has launched a sharp attack on the NPP-led government. He alleged that the ruling alliance relies on illegal coal cartel funds to maintain its political strength and engage in horse trading. He asserted that illegal coal transport continues unabated, implicating both senior and junior members of the NPP-BJP combined despite ministerial denials.
So there is an open secret that all the coal has been sold openly. So I think there's nothing to hide. Only thing maybe the press, they don't do a proper homework. I think this was highlighted by Dr. Celestian in the assembly also. And now maybe what I came to know that those people who talk very big in the assembly, now they are part of all those cartels. All the people in the government are involved, right from the functionaries of the NPP and the BJP together, all are involved in it. So I think this government is only an excuse. There's no other excuse except to blame the weather, blame the rain.
Residents of Community Dong Center Gate, a locality in Nongpok proper, came together today for their annual cleanliness drive promoting hygiene and environmental awareness. The event was inaugurated by Rona Kimdet, MDC of Nongpok, alongside village leaders including Sylvester Minsong, headman of Nongpok proper Center Gate. Kimdet praised the Dorbar Shnong's dedication to community development and urged locals to make cleanliness a daily habit. The drive saw enthusiastic participation as residents equipped with cleaning tools worked to beautify their surroundings, reinforcing the spirit of unity and civic responsibility.
Ladang yang dot hingga jengkit kli nala de shimet nomla pida penkhoi shnong sakat pakan penkhoi man kas ngiru lada kinong shong shnong nala de man kawai pakawai ka kliwien bat kamtam mangi ki long kumi ladang yem hi kai ki khon ladang yem dot jengkit kli nala de le na ye ke jeng pata shnong ko jengi bangin yang khot chiu gas man kapor ban penlong ka deka jeng penkhoi shnong na kapor shakapor tendai ngaso ban kantu pada tang kawai ban ong bang tongin nom ya kanok syu ka dor bar shnong nom ya kanok syu ki sing long kumi ki sing sanna ngin siam ka jingkit kli halade.
The Khasi Students Union KSU has called on the state government to rectify alleged irregularities in MBBS seat allocation under the central pool quota. KSU leaders claimed that lower NEET scorers were placed in the open category while deserving Khasi Jaintia students were excluded. The Khasi demanded cancellation of the current SOPs, calling them unfair and illegal. Following the protest, the Health Department has temporarily suspended the MBBS nomination process.
Hadirin kejengyo kejengpenmi jongka sorkar jelah lengba ka tenap berdipet ika kuat kriak ya kani kejengmang ini kejengba ya kani ke state kota kajing lik ban puli ya ke MBBS nomor kombangi UI rum kajing lap kajing syam kajing hi ka sarkar jela kala feel kala baklaru wa de reservation policy nakaliang kajing mentaru nakaliang ini health minister bamenta i lakot banyak keren yangi la singkong hak porsi beji hasket tingin sapek ya kajing keren beri kajing dawa kajing ibede kadi bani ibede ban penbaik nak mardor gini jing baklapur.
The Assembly Institute of Music Shillong, affiliated with the Directorate of Arts and Culture, celebrated its 12th convocation on Saturday at Sidot College. Over 250 students graduated from the institute, which was established in 1988 under the KJP Assembly Youth Congregation. MLA of Mauhati, Charles Marngar, a noted singer and alumnus of the institute, congratulated the students and conveyed Chief Minister Conrad Sangma's support for the institute's future needs. Marngar encouraged graduates to use their musical talents to address pressing social issues like substance abuse and environmental concerns.
Do something. Lady, kepuan bagi kami magisuki. Dahil kami itu nasan higi panai pelakon ko yang bangun air jenyerak dia kisah dapat benda kenika beling kejungi dan nilaikan langsung nama kum permission kemudian kami saksu kemudian beling kejungi sejenak. Kemudian kita kejungi excited tentang penginjau kecakan bagian.
In a gesture of solidarity, the Khasi Students Union KSU Ribhoi District Unit visited the Attackers Women's Football Team from Ribhoi District at NSCA Mini Stadium Paham Siem as they prepare for the Meghalaya Women's State League. Led by Vice President Joseph Lambok Rimbai and General Secretary James Hitler Maupnyang, the KSU delegation interacted with the players and expressed confidence in their potential. The union also extended financial support to aid the team's travel and tournament expenses, encouraging them to bring pride to Ribhoi through their performance. The indoor stadium in Ampati hosted the Arm Wrestling Tournament 2025 for Southwest Garo Hills on Thursday, drawing 40 participants organized by the Southwest Garo Hills District Arm Wrestling Association in collaboration with the District Sports Office. The event featured men's categories of 55 kg, 75 kg and 90 kg and women's categories of 40 kg, 60 kg and 80 kg. With 34 male and 10 female contestants, the tournament showcased intense competition and growing enthusiasm for the sports in the region. Now for the weather report. First, let us take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 28 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 76%. Rainfall 3 millimeters. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 18 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 23 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 69%. Rainfall 3 millimeters. Meanwhile, in Jawai, minimum temperature 18 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 24 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 72%. Rainfall 2 millimeters. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Jawai says moderate rain and thunder shower is likely to occur at most places. Before I wind up, here are the headlines once again. Government reaffirms commitment to teachers' welfare, says Education Minister Lakman Rimboy. Tourism Minister Timothy D. Shira spotlights economic gains from Mendi Pathar railway line. Vincent Pala alleges NPP government tied to coal cartel and illegal transport persist. And Khasi Students Union demands fair MBBS seat allocation. Health Department temporarily suspended MBBS nomination process. That's all we have in the news for today. Do join us again tomorrow for more news. Thank you for watching and good night.